The purpose of this quick little game show is to keep your attention, and also hopefully you'll learn a couple things. So up on the board, you're going to see we have some general questions. We're going to start with the first category, general questions, and you guys have the screen in front of you as well, so you can read the question.
Okay.
Audience up here can read the question as well. All right, so Mr. Barth, you guys are going to have to help me referee this, okay? They each got a different sound. Let's try your sounds out first. Veruna, to start. Okay. The circus or the dinosaur and the bicorn. Okay. Alrighty. So are we ready? General question. For 60 points, what does TIFIA? Veruna, what does TIFIA stand for?
B.
You sure?
Positive.
Okay. Transportation, Infrastructure, Finance, and Innovation Act. That's what TIFIA stands for, folks. And TIFIA program provides federal credit assistance to surface transportation projects for national and regional significance. TIFIA has provided approximately $5.7 billion in assistance for TxDOT alternative delivery projects. All righty. We're going to go back to the main board. We're going to pick another question. How about alternative technical concepts for 50 points? Y'all ready? You ready? All right. The question.
You got to wind the horn up.
What is the approximate value of ATCs accepted on TxDOT alternative delivery projects? Who beeped in first? You guys going to be honest? Scott did?
C.
C, 400 million? I think you're right. The estimated value of implemented, not just those that are suggested or thought about, are those that we have actually implemented, nearly $400 in cost savings to TxDOT. So a little bit of innovations saving taxpayers a lot of money. Okay, we're going to go to evaluation and selection for 40 points. And we're just marking tick marks because I think it was going to get a little too competitive here. So I thought about putting them on the table and making y'all run and like slam them down, but I thought maybe our insurance wouldn't cover y'all. I don't know. Evaluation and selection, 40 points. First question. The average time TxDOT takes to procure a design build project is? Go ahead, Mr. Casteel.
I'm going to say B.
16 months. You think?
I wish.
You got it right. Well, to let you know, TxDOT's new programmatic procurement documents are going to hopefully reduce the time from RFQ issuance to conditional award to approximately 11 months. We're hoping to streamline that, thus saving TxDOT resources and saving time and money and getting this procurement down to 11 months. All righty, we're going to move right along to savings from design build delivery for 50 points. First question, or y'all wait till we get the question read. Which of the following is not a benefit of the design build delivery? Was it the shark or was it the... Frank, you've been awful quiet.
I'm always quiet. You know me.
Was it the shark? Okay, Veruna.
I'll let Frank have it.
Frank had it? You're gonna...
I'll go with... yeah.
Oh, no. Faster highway.
Faster highways?
See, the client's always right. We know this.
There you go. Faster highways? Okay. You don't think it's improved schedule certainty?
Not a benefit?
Yeah.
It is a benefit. That is a benefit.
Very good. Thought I was trying to trick you.
Are you trying to
Okay.
trick me?
Faster highways. It already turned red. So, anyways, should have the cheat sheet screen in front of you. Next
Frank.
category, industry involvement during procurement. For 50 points, what's our first question? Which of the following is correct? A, TxDOT has always used...
I'll go with B.
B, so TxDOT has always used, A is TxDOT has always used the same design build procurement documents. That is not correct. B, TxDOT has recently developed a new streamlined set of design build procurement documents based on best practice, lessons learned, and industry feedback. That is the correct answer. C was not correct. It says TxDOT's design build procurement documents are wordy and hard to understand. Anna mixed up. Oh, okay, all right. We don't want to riot at the end of the day. Nobody ever reads the procurement documents. I would vote for D. But at the end of the day, B is correct. And with that, we're going to go back to the last categories, and we'll circle back around. Supplementing TxDOT resources. Okay, first question. Which of the following apply to design, build, delivery method? Mr. Casteel.
No. Actually, it wasn't.
It was at the end. It was
Oh, it was
Scott.
Scott. I'm
Scott.
sorry, I
Sorry.
have bad hearing. Scott.
D.
D. Okay.
We were trying to wait for the question to be read.
Thank
We
you
were
for.
trying to follow instructions.
They are quick
I was trying to
learners. They
wind
are
the
quick
horn.
learners.
You never know when this thing's gonna
Okay.
go off.
All of the above. Design, build, delivery methods help us reduce TxDOT procurement effort, reduce TxDOT materials testing effort, and reduce TxDOT reporting effort. So,
Yes.
alrighty, you guys ready to go back through them one more time?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so back to the top. General questions for 60 points. How many design build projects can be procured each fiscal year? Now honk. Okay, Bruna.
3.
3. That is correct. 3. State law authorized TxDOT to enter into 3 design projects per year. Authorizes. Since 2009, TxDOT has executed 14, 15 design build projects. It depends on what presentation you're in. Alrighty. Let's go back to alternative technical concepts. The second question there, please. Proposers must include accepted ATCs in their proposals. You guys got to police yourselves.
Oh,
The sumo wrestler.
I'm gonna go with B.
B, false. That is correct. I'm waiting for the next slide. Proposers
Oh,
must
okay,
include
thank you.
accepted ATCs in their proposals. That is not correct. You can submit an ATC. We can approve it, conditionally approve it, but at the end of the day, when you submit your price, you do not have to submit that accepted ATC.
Can I have a mark so I have more than Frank? Thank you.
Did you guys like prearrange being polite to each other? Or?
Wait till after this is over.
Oh, okay. I couldn't find a Burger King to find that came today, but anyways. Evaluation and selection, we'll move to that category. What level of design effort can TxDOT perform on a project before inviting design build proposals?
Bruner, Scott, obviously.
Scott.
C, no more than 30, that's correct. State law restricts the level of design development to more than 30%. I think y'all have heard that in a couple presentations this morning, but we don't want to go past 30%. Again, we limit the choice of innovation, and we limit some of the ability for the contractor to determine means and methods and some other items. Okay, back to the board. Savings from design build delivery. Question number 2, savings. Design build for major projects typically generates what time savings compared to traditional delivery methods? Varuna.
B.
B, 1 to 2 years. Time savings have been obtained by overlapping design and construction phases. That's typically what we have seen on all of our projects, is a 1 to 2 years time savings. We hope to continue to expedite that as we get more industry familiarity with the design build process. Industry involvement during procurement. The confidential proposer one-on-one meetings never result in changes to the RFQ. Mr. Casteel broke the rules, though.
I'm gonna say B.
False. As a contractor, you believe that's false.
They do result in changes to the
That's correct.
RFP.
Thank you for acknowledging that. We have made several changes to the
I think I'm
RFP based
correct.
on industry
I'm correct.
input one-on-one. We continue to take lessons learned from past procurements and try to apply them forward to new procurements.
Good, man. You were sweating that.
Back to
I
the
was.
board.
She makes me question myself.
You guys got this, This was a little harder to put together presentation-wise
Just the
than you guys think, but back to the main board. So I do want to appreciate my control person up there going back to the board. Supplementing TxDOT resources. I think we're on the second question. The design build contractor responsible for all QA QC on TxDOT design build projects. True or false?
That'd be
Frank?
true.
True? The answer is true.
Yeah, there you go, yeah. There's some cheering squad out there, Casteel. You didn't pay them all off.
That is one of the differences between design build and design bid build
the
is the
answer, I just didn't
contractor
do it.
is responsible for QA. He pays for the QA, but both parties, the owner and TxDOT, have the right to, or TxDOT has oversight of that QA and can remove them at any time. Okay, general questions. I think we're on the third general questions. How are we doing on time? We doing good on time? Okay. General question. TxDOT can bundle together as many individual projects as it needs in order to reach a $150 million threshold for design build. Shark or the sumo wrestler? You think it was Frank? He needs Frank?
Frank needs a
So
point.
now we're having
Thanks,
a pity
Alan.
party.
That
So,
would be B.
Pity party to Frank.
B.
False. State law allows one highway project defined as either a single highway facility between two defined points or two or more contiguous highway facilities. So we cannot bundle. Alternative technical concepts. What do we got? What's the audience? What did the audience think? Proposers can suggest any type of ADCs. What do y'all think? False?
False.
Who votes for false? Who votes for true? 50-50. Okay,
It's true.
it is true, as long as they comply with the RP.
They made a little
Tricky
sneaky on
question.
there, though.
Tricky question, right?
Yep. Yeah, Bob, as long as it complies with the
So,
RFP.
we have gotten a lot of input from industry where we are trying to do a better job defining what we will accept as ATCs and won't accept as ATCs. So moving forward, we hope to do a better job of conveying that to
So
industry.
take one away from Frank.
Take one away from Frank?
Well, I think I got mine.
All right.
You're-
Evaluation and selection. Third question. Which of the following is not a valid evaluation of weighting for TxDOT design build proposals? I don't know. Who needs points? Who
Brian?
needs help? It's a three-way tie. Varuna got it? All right, Mr. Varuna.
It's D.
D. That's, no.
Ooh, take points away from him.
No.
I'm trying to help Frank out.
Thank you very much. I need a lot of
He's
it.
trying to create
You never put it on there.
interaction, and he's just trying to get
No.
us to think. It is C. 70-30 is the lowest we can go right now.
You just split the point, we'll get a 30.
All right,
Should be 10.
back to the main board. Savings from design, build, delivery. Third question in that category. What is the nearest average capital cost of TxDOT design build projects awarded since 2009? Frank.
D.
D, 800 million? I would not have guessed that unless it was up there. Since 2009, a total of 14 projects divided between CDA design build and design build have reached an average capital cost of $785 million. So it's traditionally your larger projects, but as you guys were here this morning, we've had them as small as 74 million, and we've had them as large as 1.4 billion. Alrighty, back to the main board. Alternative technical concepts. What Frank looked over.
I was just checking to see how the score's looking.
4. It's pretty close. Frank and Varuna are tied. Scott and David are bored.
Uh-oh.
So, a successful design build procurement achieves. Mr. Casteel.
I'm gonna go with C.
A successful design-build procurement use says achieves a balance between TxDOT's goals and objectives and its design builder's commercial expectations. If I could read, that would work better. TxDOT sees contractors as partners and recognizes that both parties need to achieve their goals and objectives for a project to be considered a success. We truly do.
It had the most words. I thought it was right.
They were big words, that's why I passed it on to you.
We're all struggling. All right, I believe we're on savings from design build or industry. Supplementing, we're way over here already. Supplementing TxDOT resources. TxDOT's role during the implementation phase of a design build project is best described as, Frank,
B.
oversight and compliance. That's correct. TxDOT, it's contractors' responsibility to perform the supervision, monitoring, QC, QA. Okay, back to the main board. I think we're on general questions number 4. TxDOT uses the Model Design Build Institute of America form of contract agreements. True or false? What do y'all think? First of all, what does the audience think? False. Okay, Verena?
False.
That's correct. It is false. We use our own form of contract agreement with lots of industry input. We have done a lot of research between national, Florida, Utah's documents, and as well as receiving industry input to create our own documents.
Let's go this way.
All right, back to the main board. Alternative technical concepts. I think we're on the 4th round. Proposers can only include ATCs in their proposals if these reduce the bid price. I have no idea. What do y'all think? Who should answer that question? Scott?
False.
False. False. Could be deductive or additive ATCs since award is based on apparent best value. That's a true statement. That statement below is a true statement overall. It's false. All righty. Evaluation and selection. Which of the following is a feature of a successful design build project? Fewer. Mr. Casteel.
I didn't even squeeze, but I'll go with.
I brought these home. My husband was like, "You did." Now that one sounds a little different than.
I'll go
but
with.
I can't
I'll go
hear
with
a darn
B
thing.
though.
You'll go with B?
Yeah. Are you going to question me again?
No.
Okay.
But no, you're wrong. Fewer owner-directed change orders.
I guess.
TxDOT's alternative delivery program has also shown that, in average, developer-initiated change orders are less than 1% of the original contract amount. Completion of what? Well, I was going to go back and ask you why, but we'll proceed. Savings from design build, is that where we are? Is everybody paying attention? Is that where we're at? Thank you. Savings from design build delivery. 4th question, true or false? Which of the following is not a feature of the design build project with a performance warranty? A contractor is responsible for quality during the warranty period. TxDOT can carry out emergency repairs, or the contractor needs a full-time maintenance crew. Scott?
C.
Contractor needs a full-time maintenance crew. The contractor has to meet the performance requirements, but doesn't need a full-time maintenance crew. All righty. So I've now been told we've got 10 minutes to go. So we're going to have one more final Jeopardy so we can open it to... David, you're behind by 1 point.
I'll bid 4.
You bid 4?
Yeah.
You're going to bid 4 points? Is this a double or nothing round?
Double or nothing.
All right. We'll let Mr. Projector figure out what question we're going to ask. Let me read the whole thing. Under TxDOT's quality assurance program for design build projects, which of the following is correct on the same project? Only TxDOT can perform testing and inspection. The same firm can do quality control testing and inspection and referee testing. One firm can do independent quality firm testing and inspection, or independent assurance testing, but not both. Varuna.
C. What?
Way to go, man. Way to steal day, yeah.
C is correct.
It's okay, David.
TxDOT's quality assurance firm ensures there are no conflicts of interest for testing firms.
It's all right.
All right. Sorry, Mr. Casteel.
It's okay.
Yeah.
But I do appreciate, give a panel a round of applause for participating and being abused. Thank you for letting us abuse you today. And the bike horns are your parting gifts if you guys would like to keep them or sell them to whoever you need to sell them to.